You see the videos, the elite canine units, the viral clips of lightning-fast takedowns, the loyalty, the power, the perfection. And somewhere deep inside you say to yourself, I want that. But behind every flawless Belgian Malinois video is a reality few people are ever prepared for. This isn't a casual pet. This isn't a family-friendly German Shepherd with a different haircut. This is a living, breathing storm. Intelligent, intense, and unforgiving. The truth about living with a Belgian Malinois will either scare you or call you to rise. From the moment you bring one home, your life changes. There's no easing into it. They scan every room. They watch your every move. They don't relax, they calculate. That's not a pet on your floor. That's a soldier, a shadow, a high-voltage machine that never turns off. And while it might look cool, it comes with a cost. You're not adopting a dog. You're inheriting a responsibility that demands everything from you. Time, patience, structure, discipline. This dog doesn't just want attention. It needs a mission. You can forget lazy Sundays on the couch or quick potty breaks in the backyard. The Malinois doesn't just want to walk. They need mental challenges, purpose-driven training, advanced obedience drills, agility, bite work, scent tracking, every single day. Skip it once, and they'll remind you. Chewed doors, destroyed cushions, pacing, barking, spinning in frustration. These aren't bad dogs. This is what brilliance looks like without an outlet. You don't get to own a Malinois. You earn them every day. And then there's the emotional intensity, the part no one talks about. These dogs don't just bond, they imprint on you. Your scent, your voice, your routines. You become their reason for existing. It's beautiful and heavy, because if you're not consistent, if you disappear, if your energy is chaotic or your mind elsewhere, they feel it, they mirror it. And what was once a laser-focused protector becomes an anxious, destructive force spiraling out of control. Their love is fierce, and if mishandled, their heartbreak is even fiercer. Living with a Malinois means constant vigilance. They're tuned into your every mood, every move, every noise outside your door. It's like living with a personal security system that can leap 6 feet in the air and disarm an intruder in seconds. But that vigilance doesn't turn off. The same drive that makes them perfect working dogs can turn into obsession if not directed. And that means you have to be stronger than the dog. Not with aggression, but with unshakable calm leadership. And if you fail them, it doesn't just affect your furniture, it affects them mentally. Anxiety, shadowing, guarding shadows, protecting doors that don't need protecting. And worse, becoming reactive to people, children, or other pets. This is why so many Belgian Malinois end up in shelters. Not because they're flawed, but because the owners were unprepared. They thought they were getting a dog. They didn't realize they were bringing home a warrior. But here's the twist, and it's a big one. If you can handle it, if you rise to their level, the bond you'll experience is like nothing else on earth. This dog will anticipate your every move. They'll defend you without hesitation. They'll learn things once and remember them forever. They'll stand at your side not because they have to, but because they want to. You'll walk through the world with a kind of partnership that feels ancient, spiritual, unbreakable. Still, this breed is not about your ego. It's not about Instagram clips or power fantasies. It's about dedication, precision, emotional resilience. It's about becoming the kind of person who can meet this dog's intensity with grounded strength. Because if you don't lead, they will. And trust me, life with a Malinois who runs the show is chaos in its purest form. So, if you're thinking about getting a Belgian Malinois, pause, breathe, ask yourself, are you ready to train every single day? Are you willing to give your energy, time, and consistency, not for weeks, but for years? Are you ready to be challenged, mentally and emotionally, by a creature that will test you at every turn? If you hesitated even a little, this might not be the dog for you. And that's okay. Because the worst thing you can do is walk into this commitment half-ready. The Malinois doesn't forgive half measures. But if your answer is yes, if something in your gut says, I'm willing to give it everything, then you just might experience the most rewarding relationship a human can have with a dog. But it will cost you. Everything worth having does. And if you're wondering whether the Belgian Malinois is really the right breed for your lifestyle, or if maybe a Ridgeback Rottweiler or even a German Shepherd would be a better fit, click on the video right here. It'll break down the differences side by side, and you might be surprised by what breed actually matches you. Don't guess, get informed. Because with a dog like the Malinois, there are no second chances.